Hi again, it's Robin from the Artiness Studio. I'm back. This is part 3 and the final part of just some of the projects, art journals, and sketchbooks, whatever, that I worked in 2016. Now, after I finish this, on to a new year, 2017. I really am excited. I want to do some how-to videos and use a few interesting things that you wouldn't think could be used in your art. I know a lot of people have done them, but I think I have a couple things that you may not have seen yet. So, anyway, this was something very fun by, let's see, it was like a class that was taught through the Brave Girls University. I'm going to have to put the link below to, it's Kathy and, you know, I go blank. I'm so sorry. But anyways, Ray Messageman, she's part of the Documented Life Project also. Anyway, this was her class, and this was just a huge, huge, huge piece of canvas that was just spread out, and then you just paint it, you do your design, you do your doodles, whatnot. Then she had dimensions that you were to cut some pieces off of it, like to do other things. Like this was supposed to be an actual book cover that I did not complete. But I made these two little cases here. This one does contain a water brush and pencil and whatnot. I did use this once. I actually used it. And then I used the Velcro here for the closure, and it had the sticky stuff on it, but I just don't trust those, so I did sew through them. Let's see. Then, well, this was the part of it that I really enjoyed. Well, I'd have to adjust it to make it close all the way, but cutting out certain elements of it, like the scallop here, and with flowers and whatnot, and sew them on. And it was fun going through after I painted the designs, picking out what I wanted to cut out and use, as the elements to collage onto the front. So anyway, this was a very fun project. It really didn't take that long, but I kind of took my time, and I enjoyed it, and there were some things I learned through it, but it would be a while before I would make another one, because I can't do too many of the same thing over and over again. Yeah. Anyway, I just love my table. The dirtier, the more paint, the grungier it gets. I love it even more. Recycled books. I did a few of these. Painted and distressed them. I kind of like these to match a little bit because they're all going to be on a shelf together. And this was just a book, a novel that I had done, and I did an art journal page. It's to be like a regular art journal with acrylics. And now that's all I got done so far, but I just took a glue stick and glued 2 pages together. I did go down the center of the pages that I have completed already with masking tape, so that any, your sprays or your watery paint and stuff doesn't leak through and just get on all the pages. I'm going to gesso them, of course. I still have, 3/4 of the book to go. But yeah, I'll be working on that here and there throughout the year. This was a sketchbook, or actually a watercolor book that I got from Barnes & Nobles. It was brown, and it has homemade cold pressed paper in here. I love it. I love the texture of the paper. I had some things that I had done, but me being, like so many are, my own worst critic, I tore them out. As you can see, I'm going to cover that somehow and fix it up a little bit, but for the most part, it's still, usable as a book. So, you know, as I improve with my watercolors, I'm going to use this maybe for a special theme or something. This is a really neat scrapbook that I found at, I think just a garage sale. Very, very old. There are some things in here. In fact, there is a program here from a Christmas play or a musical concert or something at Christmas time. And if you can see here, Sunday, December 25th, 1881. So, I mean, that's really neat. This is not getting cut up and used in collage. Some of these maybe older little things here and there will be. But for the most part, this will be used. Let's get these tucked in here. As an art journal. The pages are still pretty, they're not real brittle. And it's a nice thickness. So I'll be using it for something that really touches me. You know, if I come across a class that I think, I don't know, that just really is soulful or whatever, I think then I'll probably use this book for that. It would be appropriate. And, you know, it's my OCDs that made me try to make them matching a little bit. Here's just an old ledger that there were some pages that were really all raggedy and coming out. And he did some mathematics over here. Did a little arithmetic on the inside of the book, whoever owned this. Some stuff on the back, names and whatnot. These pages are a little bit, see how easy they tear. They're a little bit brittle, but nothing that some gesso very carefully applied wouldn't take care of. They had rusty little rings here holding it together. I took them out. And what I used on these books was a Martha Stewart stain. It's called Sea Glass. And it says it's a wood stain. Let's see. What's the best place? There we go. That light is terrible. I've used this on wood. Nice. Very nice. I love it. And I like that, ooh, on the old, you know, how it went on. So anyway, this is a fast video. I wanted to make it very quick. This, my daughter got me, if I can see it. It's a, where is it? There we are. Have to get in the view there. It's a little piggy, and the suction cup sticks on the back of your phone, and it's like a little kickstand. And the suction does hold very well. I had a kickstand on the back of my other phone cover. I just got a 7 here. They're the same size though. It's the same size as my 6 Plus or 6S, whatever it was I had. Anyway, but I like this because it has 128, I think, gigabytes of storage. Yeah, it'll be a long time before I'm running out of room on this one. So I'm happy about that. Pretty much the only reason why I went to the 7. But we're signed up with the forever iPhone thing, so, you know. Anyway, I'm going to cut this video right now. I'm going to end it right here. And like I said, I'm going to be starting some how-tos and work along with me videos on a couple things. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're watching for the first time. If you're not and you haven't subscribed already, please do. And I will be seeing you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.